Hello everyone, welcome back to I'm Gonna Pack It. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back to our first pack of the new year.
Yeah, this is it. This is the first one.
January 2nd.
I don't know if this is the first thing we sold. This might have been last year, actually. I don't know.
That did sell on Christmas Eve. New Year's Eve.
New Year's. Yeah, okay, got it.
Oh, we're a little behind on packing, y'all. No, just kidding.
Yeah, so yeah, we actually, sales are pretty good over the past. We're going to be packing 2 days of sales in this video, and we looked at it, and most of them are pretty easy. I think the vast majority of them are pretty easy. So
yep, just a couple of difficult ones.
Yeah, probably save those for last, but everything will go into one packing video today, I think. And we have an update regarding that we're going to talk about on the vlog, the Shed Flips channel, but we need to mention it here too. We did get confirmation because we saw UPS updated their website. Ground Saver is now going to be last mile delivery. USPS is going to be taking care of that again.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I don't like. Our biggest reason to use Ground Saver wasn't the cost of that postage, although a lot of times it was cheaper. Sometimes it wasn't. Our biggest reason was because we trust UPS more than USPS. But if they're both handling the package, I don't know, that kind of doesn't matter as much anymore. Let's see, how do I want to do this one? I have a little poly mailer here. I may actually do a cardboard wrap and stick this thing in a, well no, this is going media. I was thinking about using a Ground Advantage envelope thing. That is going media. I'll just use a comic mailer. And we do need to kind of hustle a little bit today because I don't know, like I've been sticking to, like I didn't stick to my new sleep schedule or whatever for New Year's Eve, obviously.
Right.
And I didn't wake up early on New Year's Day, obviously, I think. It should be obvious. But I did stick to it. I've stuck to it. Other than that, I've stuck to it.
Yep, you got up early this morning.
And I got up early this morning and I got 2 videos edited this morning. But we had to come out here and it was still pretty messy in the shed from the party. It still is, but it's mostly...
we need a vacuum.
Mostly we just need a vacuum and then we're good.
Yeah.
But what time is it right now?
It is 10:16.
Yeah. I mean, I think they could get here as early as 11, honestly. I really do.
It's hard to say the day after they're not running mail service, you know.
Okay, 3 top loaders is actually too many for... grab a piece of painter's tape. 3 top loaders is actually too many for eBay standard envelope. And it makes sense to me too, because that makes it not very flexible, you know. And that's one of the requirements for standard envelope, is the envelope needs to be still somewhat flexible. This 3 top loaders are rigid. And we got the shipping probably. How much shipping did they pay total? We may even lose $1 or something, whatever. I mean, don't sweat it, but
they paid $3.96.
yeah. I mean, we're probably going to be, well, you know, I could do that. I'll do it in the bubble mailer. Be a little lighter. So if we can at least make this 4 ounces, it'll be about what they paid. Even if we're over just slightly, it won't be much. Okay. It won't be too much. It won't be a big deal. Oh, and somebody was talking about this in the water cooler because I mentioned, you know what, I'll just use more bubble wrap. Because we had talked about this the other day about the minimum width of ground advantage. And they said it's a 1/4 inch. So it's not very much at all. You know what, you might want to, yeah, you could do a 4-ounce rate and then stick it in there.
Okay.
So what we got? Oh, look how small that thing is. All right. Shoot, I might use another bubble mailer. Although I need to be using the ground advantage mailers, huh? So
yeah,
big.
if you can. Yeah.
I will.
Could kind of fold it over.
Yeah. That'll actually provide a little more protection. I think it's going to come in. This is just a little game piece. This is going to come in at 4-ounce rate no matter what I do. So y'all might see us kind of locked into our actual job this morning, huh? Okay, that was done. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna be hustling this morning.
Oh no,
on these early packs, anyways.
Yep.
We might do more than 5 packs before we're okay. We have got to get set up for the new year, man. With these poly mailers and stuff. Organized better. Okay. I do love these ground advantage poly mailers, man. They are nice. So heavy duty. Boy, that sucker's heavy. All right, we got I think Danbury Mint Saints ornament here. And these boxes are super sturdy, so I'll just bubble wrap that both directions and put that in an 864, I think. The smaller stuff, I'm still going to be using our own boxes, but the smaller boxes are not where we spend the majority of our box money at anyways. The majority of our box money is spent on like 12, 12, 12, 10, 8, 6, stuff like that, which are cases where we'll be using a lot more of the free ground advantage boxes.
Hey, after you're done with that one, let's stop because I have to do this custom stuff on these jeans. It's going out of the country.
Oh, so, what?
Yeah, it's making
Where's it going?
Guam.
Oh, that's actually...
It's making me fill out custom stuff though.
Okay,
so.
yeah, we'll work on that in a second. Yeah, that's the old... I mean, it's still sort of domestic, but it's sort of not.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. For the territories and the protectorates and whatnot. And also for APO, FPO, you got to do the custom stuff sometimes. Let me see. I'll write down Saints here.
Yeah.
So don't forget what that is. All right, let's go look at that.
Okay. Country of origin.
All right, back on track. We had to do the whole tariff number.
Look up the tariff code and all that, yeah.
And then whenever we do that, when we go to print that, it prints in a weird format that's not 4x6 friendly. Right. which is really dumb. But that's just how it is. So
Yeah, so we ship with EIS, eBay International Shipping, but because that's going to Guam, I guess it just goes through regular postage. So, but
Just
you still
ground
have to
in.
do the tariff information.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that very often, but
No.
yeah.
No, we very like even Puerto Rico isn't like that.
No, I don't think so.
It's Guam. Guam must be just like I don't know. Must be different.
Yeah.
I'm really not that well versed on geopolitics or geography, I guess. All right. I think I'm gonna go with a comic mailer here. Oh. We also need to select today, or soon, doesn't have to be today, what we're gonna buy with our
eBay coupon.
eBay coupon. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, if you do shop with eBay coupon, they have comic mailers now.
Yeah, they're a little different than these. I don't know what we're gonna buy.
Probably not that.
Probably not, but
What do we usually get, like a 1086 or something like that?
we have been. Like, no matter what you get there, it's gonna be, like a bad deal, quote unquote, versus
Right.
what you normally buy because they're inflated prices there.
Yeah.
Because they know all it is coupon shoppers.
Right.
At least I hope nobody's actually buying their shipping
I
supplies.
know.
You
Might
imagine?
be. Maybe some small part-time sellers or something. I
They
don't know.
don't know any better.
Maybe so.
Yeah. But we have been buying the 12.66s, but I think that Ground Advantage box is gonna take the place of a lot of times. Oh, we have something.
We
to
have
sign.
a request here.
We got a request. We sold this during our New Year's party.
Our live. Yeah, they bought it and asked us to
It's
sign
not going to
it.
show up very well here.
I know, it's
We could
wanna
sign on the back.
just kind of go across here.
Okay, I'll do. Yeah, okay. It shows up really good back here.
Yeah.
Shed flips.
Did you leave me any room?
And all this right here.
Okay.
All you, John Hancock. I need to grab I need to find a sleeve.
I know where they are.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I need. You know where the sleeve and the.
There's some in here. Yep.
Okay. In the top loader.
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Sweet.
Let me get this back in position. Sorry, y'all.
I'm assuming this is going standard envelope.
It says Ground Advantage.
What?
Yeah. Oh, wait. That's the poster. I'm still on the poster. I didn't do that yet. I was like, what?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's a
I'm sure this is got to be standard envelope. Which standard envelope? It's it's been okay. This is something else we sold during that New Year's show. The people wanted us to do some shed flops during that show. Still have this. And we did one, and we were going to donate it. Somebody said, just list it for real cheap or whatever. And we were like, okay. And then, of course, someone bought it. So I think I don't even know. Hopefully we broke even on this.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might be paying 50 cents to ship this to somebody. I don't know. That's fine. It's out of here now. Okay. A record. We're actually flying through this stuff, Candace.
Oh no.
It'll slow down at the end, but we still have a pretty good bit of stuff to pack, too.
We do. We sold like 24 or 25 items, something like that.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And we have a ton of good items to list, which I love. You know what? I'll put that in there. Be less likely to fall out. It's so weird the way these holidays fell this year, y'all.
I know.
Because this is like the beginning of the new year. Yay, whatever, right? It's Friday.
All right.
We should
Next year will be nice.
next year will be nice because we'll be our first day of the new year, work day of the new year will be on a Monday.
Right.
That'll be perfect. But yeah, both of the holidays this year, we had a working Friday after both of them.
Yeah.
And that's up to us that we worked. I mean, we could have taken them off.
We could have extended the handling time or whatever.
Yeah, but we would have had to have planned for that in advance. Let's do that. All right, we got this card, which is a little biggish. I think that almost requires a 12-10-4 type thing, or I could do a resize on a on one of those USPS boxes. Yeah, might do that. What is the anticipated weight of this? I think I kind of planned on having to save some weight.
15 ounces.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure this weight size is right. I don't know if this weight is going to work out though, because these boxes are heavy. Let me see what happens, because I did weigh it. I did weigh it out prior to listing it. I think I threw it on the scale with a box. Just out of curiosity, let me see what kind of weight we're at right now. I think we're probably going to be over. No, we're not even over right now. So once I resize, cut down, cut off a little bit, we'll be well within weight. So this definitely has to go. It was gonna go that way anyways, but it's definitely going ground advantage now for sure, because we're using the ground advantage box. Okay.
So I guess we kind of need to talk about the ground saver thing, huh? What do you think?
I started talking about it, huh?
Yeah.
And I stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with ground saver, I don't remember what I said. That's the problem. I'm sorry, y'all. I might repeat what I already said. With ground saver getting handled by 2 different companies, which I never loved that whole concept because
No.
there's finger pointing and they did their fault, they broke it, whatever.
We gave it to them. No, you didn't get it. Yeah.
And like, we're probably gonna not use Ground Saver very much unless they start dropping the prices on it.
Right.
Like why? I don't know why we would use it at that point,
So
unless we were trying to avoid a certain. They started shipping our stuff through the Baton Rouge hub again, and we had problems there. Then we could maybe bypass that
Yeah.
by using Ground Saver.
And we have a daily pickup, so man, I don't know what's going to happen with that because very rarely, we do a few times a week have UPS ground going out, but most of it is Ground Saver, so we may not have packages going out every day. I don't know what's going to happen.
We'll see. We're not going to make any kind of move yet. We'll see. Don't love it.
Yeah.
Not good news for us. You know, it's probably just a matter of it's cheaper to contract USPS out for last mile than it is to use their own drivers.
Especially to some, like the rural type places.
Yeah.
Instead of sending their drivers out.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, got this model. And I could use one of those, like this is a case where I don't think I'd really rather just use one of our own boxes. Some of the smaller stuff, I don't know. I'll figure out when I'm going to use what. Still kind of new to me. I think we're doing really well here. We're ahead of the game, I think. Now, felt like we started off kind of behind, but been moving pretty quick.
Yeah, there's really only 2 difficult packs.
I'm not worried about those. That'll be UPS, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It really kind of concerns me. Or it's not a happy thought for me to think about not having the UPS pickup anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Because then whenever we do sell something big, then we have to go over there. And whole thing, we might... I don't know. For most of y'all, this is... excuse me. For most of y'all, this is probably not a non-issue. For us, it's kind of something where we might be forced to make a decision that we don't want to make. Oh, these are these here to slay things. I need to put some internal packing in that. This is a $100 order as well. I'll bubble those together. And we missed, we're going to talk about it more in the vlog. We missed our listing goal by a little bit. We really should have anticipated
the holidays. Yeah.
The even less listing, yeah, because of the holidays.
Right.
I mean, but whenever you start making those goals, you try and be optimistic. But then the reality of the holiday season kind of hits you in the face. Because, I mean, we're people too. We have holidays too.
Yep.
Okay, I think this will be good just like this. Kind of tight, but it'll be good. Box, in-box, and the inner contents are bubbled and papered. Basically, I could ship that if I wanted. I'm not gonna. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. All right, here to slay. And a cereal bowl. This is eBay as well?
Yes.
All right, what am I using? After you print that label, I'm going to get you to tell me what the... Oh, no, there's no way the anticipated weight was under a pound. Never mind.
We'll see.
There's no chance. If there is, and it was just a mistake, and we'll just have to eat it, but it's got to be at least 2 or 3 pounds. I'm assuming.
Yep, 2 pounds.
Okay.
Ooh, the dimensions were kind of messed up on that
It
one.
doesn't matter.
On there.
2 pounds. Okay, this is actually heavier than I thought. All right, with the full box, it's just a hair over 2 pounds. Trying to think of what other box I would use. I could maybe use a 10/8/6 to make more sense anyways. Let me see. Yeah, 10/8/6. Yeah, 10/8/6 makes more sense. Plus it's a little stronger box. For this purpose, it's a little stronger and it weighs a lot less.
Yep.
Those Ground Advantage boxes, man, they are...
They're heavy, huh?
They're dense. Or something. Kind of weird. I've even got enough margin now to do this. Cut off.
The thank you card's in the bubble.
It is. See? Yep,
Oh.
still under.
Yep, you're good.
I don't even need to cut it down or nothing. So yeah, this is a case where not, I'm gonna call it priority box. The Ground Advantage box just, I don't think was the best choice. All right, okay, this is a big time order here. All right. 5 forks. Go 8/6/4 with this guy. And normally 5 forks would... Normally when we sell something like this, we might be talking $15, $20. Today we're talking $275 worth of flatware, which is insane. Very expensive pattern, obviously, or model. Good fit. And this is one of those rare times where we did free shipping. So And the reason I did that is I kind of anticipated we may have multi-quantity orders of these. I was like, let me just simplify this, and I'll do free shipping. So there's nothing to return, nothing to refund. And Candace just has to copy and paste that tracking number. Uh-oh.
Here comes the big boy.
Yep.
Mr. Potato Keeper.
All right. All right. Sizing this thing up. I've been thinking about it, and I think I may do a 12 cube stack here. Lid off this side. But then if I get into that 12 cube stack and I feel like it's not good enough, then I'll shift gears and we'll go with a 14 inch stack instead. That's the other alternative. But we set the listing up for a 12 cube stack, because I think the shipping dimensions are like 17, 13, 13 or something like that, as anticipated. I forget where it's going.
I think Pennsylvania. Let me look.
Oh, is that where it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, somewhere up there, huh? And northeast is
Rhode Island.
okay. Oh yeah. See, that area of the country is pretty much like shipping to California for us. So let's see. Let me measure this thing again. Yeah, it's like 8.5 across there. It gets out a little wider right here, up to like 9.5, but I could actually stick that in the diagonal, that part, and have plenty of clearance. So let me grab a 12, 12, 12 and just see what the fit's going to be like. And as always, the good thing about doing the double stack of these is you end up with double wall. And if this does end up fitting, I may even do the double stack with a sleeve over it. Remember when I did that, Candace?
Yep.
What did I pack? Oh, the Winnebago.
Yeah, just the other day. Yeah.
See, it ended up being like something like that. Now this is what I want to see, is this fit right here. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good fit. Look, y'all. See that? I got plenty of clearance all the way around, and then I just need to make it strong. And I think, yeah, we're golden at that point. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let it rip. Okay. This is a pretty high profit item for us. We got this as part of one of the Mr. A buys.
Oh.
What's wrong?
Flatware, they checked out with 2 different accounts.
Really?
So it's not letting me share that tracking number.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go in and recondition.
We're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have to take. They did 2 different accounts.
Yeah, like their username starts with the same thing, and then there's different numbers at the end.
Okay. Is it going to the same address?
Let me check all that.
You need to make sure of that.
Let me see what's going on with all this.
I've actually, that's a mistake I've made before on combining things is stuff going to.
All right, let's see.
Yep, I'm glad you caught that.
Well, it wouldn't let me paste that tracking number in there. Isn't that crazy?
So you kind of forced to, huh?
Yeah.
Forced to catch it. That's good. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you cannot. Usually, when we add a tracking number, it's fine, but you can't do it if it's already being used on somebody else's order.
Right. It's telling me you can't. That's a different use. Yeah. So I need to go and avoid that label. We're gonna.
No, you don't. We don't have to avoid the label.
Okay.
We just have to print it. We have to
Separate. Take it apart.
Take that fork out.
Yeah.
And take that order apart.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
Gotcha. All right. So which username? 7. Okay. Oh.
What?
It's 3 different usernames.
Are you serious?
Okay, that's the case where we offered free shipping to incentivize, how do you say it?
Incentivize?
Incentivize people to buy more, and they checked out with 3 different accounts, so it's
Okay.
It's not working out how we planned.
That's all right. They're going to get 3 different boxes then. That is odd. Are they all going to the same address?
They are. They're the same address.
Well, to protect ourselves, we have to do that because
I know.
there's no other way. Like
What the heck? I can't imagine why they have 3 different accounts.
that's a really I can't lie, y'all. Like I'm not saying scam, okay? I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. But
That's odd.
it makes me a little nervous.
I know.
And it's not. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to say, hey, why are you using different accounts? Like we really don't care. It's, okay.
Lesson learned about offering free shipping.
It's not a lesson. No, because like I'm cool. They could have bought with.
Our profit margins on that stuff is huge. So
No, okay,
it's
no,
fine.
I'm fine with if we sell all of them one at a time with the free because the shipping's like 4 ounces on those, you know. But yeah, that's
Didn't see that coming.
okay. So after we pack this,
We got to go in and fix all that.
we're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the one that you printed it for was that the one with the multiple forks on it?
It has 3 on there.
So that'll work.
Yeah.
What was the weight on that one? Do you know?
0.96, right under a pound.
And that's what you printed it up at?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's fine.
Yeah.
We won't even fix that. If we paid a little too much, that's fine on that one.
Yeah.
We'll just stay with that. And then we just need to make 2 1-fork
Yeah.
packs. That is so odd, man. Isn't that
Crazy.
weird?
That is crazy.
And they didn't buy them all at the same time.
No,
though.
they did 3 different checkouts, which is how they use 3 different accounts.
They bought one, and then they actually messaged us asking if we had more. And before we answered, they bought 3 more forks with a different account. And then they came back a couple hours later, and they bought 1 more fork with a different account.
Yeah, it's odd.
I'm telling you, like, we see things. It's crazy how many orders, how many things we've sold on eBay over the years, and how we still see scenarios that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
I have seen scenarios where somebody bought with 2 accounts. 3 is a new record.
I wonder if they were new to eBay and just didn't know what they were doing.
Well, they might have done it. They might have been on their phone for the first order, and then on their desktop for the next order, and then maybe on their spouse's phone for the last order, and they had made, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They just
they
aren't
are all brand new accounts created to buy those items.
I wonder if they're all guest accounts.
Maybe so.
Oh, I bet that's what it is, Candace.
Like they just found it through Google or something.
I bet they're all guest accounts.
Yeah.
That's exact. I bet. That's what happened.
Just when you've seen it all, something else happens.
It's guest accounts.
Yeah. So people that aren't members of eBay already can find through advertisements through Google or whatever, and if they click on it, they can still buy without actually creating an eBay account. So,
Right, and it just creates like a generic looking.
Right.
So it has the usernames probably have a bunch of weird characters on
It
them.
does. It has two. They both have the same 2 letters, and then there's like 6 numbers after that.
Okay.
And the numbers after are different. That's why I didn't catch it at first. I just glanced at those first 2 letters are all the same, you know.
Okay. So we have to handle it that way.
Yep.
All right. Okay, that makes. Okay, we solved the mystery. Pretty sure. I mean, heck, you could have. Yeah. Yeah, that's
got to be what happened.
okay. I'm not worried now.
Yeah.
I was a little worried a second ago.
Yeah.
Not now. I'm cool. Okay, everything's in there. And let me see. Okay, your opinion. Okay, I'll go with whatever you say.
Oh gosh. This is scary, y'all.
Well, I mean, do you think I ought to go ahead and do that final sleeve over it or not? It won't change our post. Basically, it'll cost, if we decide to do that, it's gonna cost us just another box and a little bit of time. I don't think it's gonna affect the dimensions.
I don't know, man. That looks so strong.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
But maybe so.
But then again,
I was paying attention to that. How much space is between the wall and the actual object?
pretty good bit. It's not bad. But also that one more box. I feel like nothing's ever bulletproof, but
That would help. That would help.
It would make it stronger without a whole lot of effort on my part.
Yeah, it's going UPS ground, so it
Okay.
ain't gonna hurt.
So we're gonna do it?
I think so.
Okay, we'll do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the sleeve method.
What is the weight at right now? Just curious.
Because once we decide to do it, there's no turning back. I don't know why I'm doing
I don't know why you're taping so much.
Why I'm doing, huh? I know. All right, where are we at?
Oh, we're already over anyway.
8.2?
Yeah. We allowed 7 pounds, so.
Like I said, on these kind of packs, the weight is not really
Yeah.
the thing. It's the dimensions. We're probably at dimensional weight anyways. Let me just see. The one thing I got to check. See, it's going to be too tall by about a flap, which is good because now I'll have 4 flaps to use as packing material for some other pack.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I know. I was actually nervous about you standing there. We don't need a trip to the clinic right now.
Or a big scar on my face.
Right, none of that. So I'm gonna go this way. And this is the final
piece of armor.
That's right. Here we go.
Oh, it's splitting.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that happens. It's not surprising it's splitting on this because sometimes they split when you just do 1 over 1.
Right.
But now I'm doing this over 2 that are already yeah, that's a split right there. Just tape it up. No biggie. Okay, now we're gonna tape the bejesus out of her. And make sure we tape. I'm going to tape all 4 sides, whether they have a seam or not. I'm surprised it didn't split on the seam.
I know, that's the weird thing.
This is definitely a good pack. What I don't know for sure is, did we stay at 13 cube or 13 on those 2 dimensions, or did
it push it over?
Did it push it up to 14?
Yeah.
I don't know yet. And I'm taping these, but everything's taped up so well now that I'm not going too nuts. Just normal amount of nuts.
This is going to be your tallest side here for sure.
All right.
That thing is strong.
It's strong, y'all.
Yeah.
Like you can punch it.
There would need to be a truck run over it.
Let me see. Where's my... Oh, this is what I wanted to look at. Tape. Oh, yeah. Well under 13 still. Because it's really just barely over 12 whenever it's just one box.
Right.
So you got... Probably, it might be a little longer than we thought. 20, 13, 13 is the final dimensions for that. I'm going to do a reset. All right, we have to go back and fix the forks, which thankfully did not go out yet.
Okay, 32 and 33 are the 2 on the separate orders.
Okay, I need to take those out. I'll just use some fresh wrap. All right, 32 and 33.
Yep.
Go on separate orders, and these 3 go together in here.
Yep.
Okay. No biggie. And then I guess 2 more thank you cards.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And those singles, we're not reprinting this label. We're leaving this how it was. Those singles I'm going to ship in a... each one is going to go in its own 644. Okay, so this one is good, just like it is. And these other 2, grab me some 644s.
All right, tell me which one you're doing first.
Okay, I'll do 32 first.
Okay.
Bubble wrap, well, this is going to go out before that. We have not replied to all of our winners of the bubble wrap yet.
Yep, as soon as we get all these packages ready to go, I'm going to sit down and do that.
Yeah.
We did 10 winners on our New Year's Eve live. Free bubble wrap from American Bubble Boy.
Yeah, Joel was, too much paper. Joel was very, that's fine like that. Joel was very generous. He gave me a $500 budget.
You lost your pen?
I got it. He gave me a $500 budget for the party. And we decided to go with 10 winners.
Yep.
So, I mean, we could have done more winners and it would have been...
Or less winners for more.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that for sure. But I thought $50 prizes sounded good.
Yep. And that gave 10 people, which is a lot, you know, giveaways. Yeah. So, alrighty. That's going to be half a pound.
So that's 32 in there.
Yep.
people are going to think we're crazy.
Yeah, they're probably not going to understand why we're
No.
shipping, you know, if they're not familiar with eBay. So. The one good thing about it is it spreads out the insurance coverage.
Spreads out the liability.
Yep.
Absolutely, it does. It spreads out liability. I thought that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah.
Speaking of spreading of liability, Joyce got her some Fiesta wear. All right. I'm gonna have to run and get a box. Be right back. Okay. Went and got a 14 tenner. All right. Get to it. Always a little bit of prep on these.
If you need to add height, we put in 14, 14, 12.
That much.
Yeah.
That's good. I probably won't though. I mean, no, I won't. But I also won't feel bad if I don't end up resizing the box.
Yeah.
Where did this sell?
Etsy? Yeah.
Gotta love it. A little better thing, this. Just want a little piece cardboard in between. I mean, which is probably not even necessary here because I'm using so much bubble wrap.
It's a phenomenon to me about stuffing paper like in cups and stuff. I don't understand how that works. Like
It does.
I know. I don't maybe it helps with vibration or
That's
something.
what I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's vibration or just exert some outward pressure. I don't know, but I see enough. I've heard enough people whose opinions I respect say that it's a good idea to do that. That I'll just go ahead and assume it's a good idea to do that.
Yeah.
It certainly doesn't hurt anything, so.
Right.
And it kind of makes sense, right? Like if you think about, here's a way to think about it. Think about how strong a raw egg is. Mm-hmm. Now you know how you felt eggs that have a hole poked in them and the contents sucked out. Mm-hmm. How strong do they feel now?
Yeah, they're pretty fragile.
They feel way more fragile, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So maybe it's something like that. Not really 100%. Okay. I feel like I'm probably going to run out of, I should have put this in there somewhere. Probably going to run out of tape here in a second. Is this the last pack? No.
We have one more thing after this, not too hard.
Oh man. People that just refuse to sell breakables, I get it. I understand. Don't have to explain it to me. I may end up resizing this down just a little bit because it's actually
You're gonna have a lot of void to fill in there.
right. If I don't, like larger box, not always better. Also, shorter boxes are stronger. I am using the thicker of my two papers that I typically do for the plate packs. All right. Really jam it down around that bottom plate. Make sure it stays centered. I think I'm just going to go with more bubble on this.
Because of the handle?
No, just because the fact I'm just kind of putting it in there.
Yeah.
There's a void, but it's not that much. I think I'm just going to go with it just like it is. And if you're saying that's a lot of paper, it is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's done. It's done right. Probably looking at 15, 11 here, I'm thinking. All right.
Last item.
Coffee cup.
Yep.
Where'd this sold on?
Macari.
Macari. Okay. Oh, you.
And it's going
How is it going?
UPS Ground Saver.
Ground saver. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of our stuff on Macari has UPS selected, so we might need to rethink about that. We'll see.
Or I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
We'll just.
We may be overthinking it.
We don't need to make any snap decisions.
Right.
We pay $12 a week for the pickup. I mean, it's not a huge deal. I mean, the way I look at it, if we have to go to UPS store once in a week, it's already worth it.
Right.
But then, I mean, it's obviously, yeah, we'll just have to see. I mean, I say it's already worth it. It's real, I don't know. Another thing to consider, we're going to have a lot of larger listings going up with all that that last action figure buy.
Right.
You know? Because a lot of that stuff is big, Candace.
I know. We have some big statues and stuff.
Hell, some of the action figure boxes are real big too.
Yep.
So this may be a non-issue. We might be shipping enough UPS ground to where we don't even worry about that. What time is it right now?
11:31.
Not bad.
We started what, like at 10:15?
Yes, that means this video is pretty long.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. So yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see y'all again very soon. Happy New Year, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.